Hey guys, welcome back. This is part 2 of injectors, how we service them, clean them, and rebuild them. So what you see behind me is our testing unit. A lot of times inside the injectors internally, you'll get a lot of debris and stuff, and it'll cause that plunger not to seal well. So where you start out on injectors to see if there is a problem is you do a leak down test. What we do here is we pressurize the rail with the injectors in it and see if we have any leaks. Now this typically goes on for about a minute, and if they drip or some of them just spit out, completely, then we know we have a problem. We stop at that point. These I've already leak tested. I know they're good, so I'm going to go ahead and stop that. Now, if you have a problem with idle, like a rough idle, you could do an idle test. So that'll show you, okay, if one is activating more than the other, or maybe one's not activating enough. Typically, we don't see that too often, but we can check that problem. Usually, if an injector has a problem, we'll identify that during the leak test. So generally, at this point, if the leak down test is good, we go to the cleaning section of this, and so we'll go to that next. All right, so here's the cleaning phase. What we do is we put it in the ultrasonic cleaning bay inside here, and we turn on the heater, and it activates the injectors, so the cleaning solution goes through the injectors instead of fuel as they activate to clean them. Now, as this process goes on, it heats up the solution so to get all the grime and gunk out of the injectors. So we're going to go ahead and do this for 10 minutes, and then we'll show you the next phase. Alright guys, so these things have been in here for 10 minutes, and then I ran it a second cycle so it's been in here a total of 20 minutes with the heater on and it running. You could hear it clicking. They got louder and louder as I went, so they did have some debris in them, and they're getting ready to stop. So now they've stopped. We're going to take them out and we're going to put them back in the pressurized so we could test them in the cylinders again. So I'm not going to record when we change them over, so we'll be right back. Alright guys, now that I got them out of the ultrasonic cleaner and back onto the manifold, I'm going to go ahead and pressure test them one more time. That's a leak test to see if they leak. So that's going to run for about a minute. Make sure we have no leaks. Usually when you have one leak, it'll start dripping down a lot. Here we don't have any, but you just want to check that again. Now I'm going to let this go, and then I'll show you the next test. Alright guys, now we're back to the testing. The 6 injectors, not 8. I only have room for 6, but we're going to do the pulse injection test. Make sure that they're all firing correctly and the solenoids are working right. So here we go. And after checking these injectors, you want to look at the glasses right here. They all want to be within 1 to 3. It looks like clear across, they're pretty close. So I'm going to run a couple more tests on them, then I'll go ahead and rebuild them. Okay, here's another test, high speed. Accelerating test. idling test. And medium test. Okay, that concludes all the tests that we ran. I'm going to finish up here and look for our next video of how to rebuild an injector. Thank you, and if you need any, if you got anything out of this video, please like and subscribe. I'll send a link down to the website where you can get these injectors cleaned. Until next time, thank you.